CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made it up to rank 22, which was great. We're going to show you everything that has been working and has not been working in Season 70. We're going into the last week here, so we want to make sure that we are making the right tech choices, and it gets really important towards the end of the season. So if you haven't already, appreciate you throw the code CHICKEN in the shop. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. So we made a nice push into 22, and then we started, well, that one was me, I guess, but then we started Seeker, Bad Luck maybe, and then Seekers. So a lot of Seeker guys in mid 21 now. It's getting tougher to make it into Diamond, but you shouldn't have any issues if you've been following this tech tree because it's been working out. So still using the same base. I'm probably due for a base change, but at this point now we're just saving up for 70R. But I mean, this one obviously isn't bad, so if you want to copy it, then go ahead and do that. I did add some rocket launchers since the last video. We got them up to tick 4. I honestly didn't notice a difference with them, but they're on the way to 7, and it's another building in the way, so it's, you know, it can't be a bad thing. So yeah, let's go over the tech tree here. This is kind of sad. We got the laser unlocked, but we don't have it because we had to scrap it. I had to get rid of it, so it's kind of like spending... I forget how many keys it costs. I think it was only 20 keys, but it's kind of like spending keys to keep your sky shield and shield gen up, which is kind of interesting. So here's where we're at. Here's where we're at. Now, we could go through rocket choppers to get the building health, but my plan is to go through 70R to get the building health next, and then to get this building health, and ideally do all that at the same time, have both of them have enough tokens, etc. Yeah, so I mean, it would probably be a nice push point, rocket choppers and building health, but 36 keys is 2 chests, so you know, it doesn't make sense. Plus we were super late, not super late, but we were late to Diamond this season, so the less keys that we have to spend, the better. And yeah, we want to make sure that we save one of our nodes for down here. Now, my plan right now, guys, is I don't plan on unlocking heavy choppers unless we absolutely have to after the building health. The reason for that is we're, you know, surviving just fine as is with just the boosted heavies. So, I mean, the longer we can do that, obviously, the better. And we do have a troop boost over here, which will be interesting. Also got some troop health there, so, you know, that might help us stay alive. I don't know. But if it means that we have to spend a ton of GB on second wind as opposed to, like, artillery stuff and shocking things, then maybe it does make more sense to get heavy choppers. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the plan is to get out of 6 and get into 7 as quickly as possible. We made it up to around 100 on the leaderboard last night. I do want to see if anyone has a 70R deck yet. This looks like it. 3, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, so this is 70Rs with all the hot pots, which is really interesting. Now, the hot pots can definitely, especially this many of them, can definitely be a problem for bombers. So, you know, we'll see what happens at this point. But, I mean, they're also going to be a huge problem for Seekers, too. So, it's going to screw up kind of everything except rocket choppers. So, you know, it's a balance. I really don't know how the final meta is going to shape up just yet. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get into some attacks. I'll show you what we've been doing. The attack's pretty much the same. It's mostly flare everybody up to the top right with Kavan, spam second wind, shock any shock launchers or boom cannons that are in range, and maybe delay drop one from the bottom. That's been the copy and paste kind of attack. We've only been losing to Seeker, so yeah. It was funny, actually. My boss fight to 22 last night, I matched a Scorcher Zuka Everspark player. So they are still around, and they're still a diamond, obviously. So, I mean, you can really pick whatever you want to this season and see if it works. Okay, this one is interesting. I'm going to have to save some heavies. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 for this side. Get Kavan out there. And then we're going to delay drop these guys on the bottom whenever they are ready. Okay, they can go here. And that flare's just about done. 1, 2. I'm going to take out this rocket because that's going to be annoying. Don't be 4. It's 4 artilleries. Okay, so that should funnel them left. And we'll probably need a shock. I also want to keep all these guys alive because they do have to take out. Don't go that way, you idiot. How did you possibly go into that boom mine? Okay, these guys are good. Really just going to focus down here. They might actually... The ones on top might be able to come around and get that one on the bottom. This one here beside the boom cannon. So we might be okay. A little bit slower, but... we kind of butchered that, but... Let's see, we got some bombers on it. That was kind of an awkward one to get through. 2:30 is the time to beat. Not an amazing time. Definitely something we can lose, but if he's not using... There we go, there we go, there we go. So he's using heavy choppers and bombers. 80 troop damage. He had 110 building health. Okay, maybe that's what slowed us up. I do want to kind of look at this guy's hit, though. It's funny that the heavy choppers really aren't... Oh, he's got the DBD. Interesting. He had 110 building health and 100 DBD, which is... I have not seen that before. So let's take a look-see at how his attack went. So he went 3 bombers on the bottom, put in 2 times, 2 heavy choppers beside them. So he really tried to split that up. I guess that makes sense with the heavy choppers. That's how you'd want to do it, is just get that meat shield out in front of something. You got the critters too. Damn, this guy has a lot of tech. But he's missing gunbutt energy, which I don't know how. Definitely an interesting path this guy took. He's got no hero? How do you not have a hero when you're a diamond? Sometimes you see weird stuff. I don't know. I cannot wrap my head around this one. And then he had all the bombers go down. That's what screwed him up. He would have got a decent time if half them went up. But they all went down on him. So, anyways, better him than me. So that gives us another chest, which means nothing right now because, like I said, we are saving for 70R at this point. So that moves us up to 138 on the globals, 7 in Canada, and number 3 in the task force. So there it is. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Good stuff. I'm glad things are starting to finally pay off for us. And we got a few more days collecting, and we'll see. Maybe our final push will come earlier than we thought. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.